joy! What a joy for fans! Absolutely incredible!
League champions.
And scored! England have won the European Championship.
1-0.
Rangers Football Club are going to Seville.
That would be funny. That was got to happen now.
Hello everyone and welcome to Let's Talk Sport, and it's another day of World Cup action. This time it is Portugal who enter the tournament as clear favourites to win Group K and widely viewed as potential dark horses for the competition, up against the Democratic Republic of Congo, who are appearing at the World Cup for only the second time, their first since 1974 when they competed as Zaire. And yeah, this is going to be a fantastic game of football and an interesting competition for Portugal. There's lots of undertones and lots of stories, and yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo, a 6th World Cup for him, and also looking to grab the one trophy that's eluded him from his trophy cabinet. His rival Messi has won it and he's looking to win it. Portugal's best World Cup finish as well was 3rd place in 1966, and we all know who won it that year. But yes, yeah, and it's interesting because Portugal have only lost 2 of their last 15 World Cup group stage matches and are unbeaten in their last 5 World Cup games against African opposition. So yeah, that's the fascinating one. Regarding Democratic Republic of Congo, they qualified through the Intercontinental Playoffs, defeating Jamaica thanks to an injury time winner by Axel Twanzebe, a player that will be familiar to the fans of Manchester United and Ipswich Town, and I think maybe Fulham and Villa. I could be mistaken on those front, but yes, an interesting one for that. And thanks guys for people who have joined us today. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and comment below from where you're watching from as well. We're going through the national anthems at the moment, but I'll run through the teams for you. So we got Diego Costa in goal for Portugal, João Cancelo, Thomas Araujo, Renato Veiga, Nuno Mendes, João Neves, João Vitinha, Bernardo Silva, Bruno Fernandes, Pedro Neto, and of course the captain, the star man, the talisman, 41-year-old Cristiano Ronaldo, who'll be looking to make more headlines this competition. Looks like they're going for a 4-2-3-1 formation under manager Roberto Martinez. Rest of the squad: Nelson Semedo, Diego Dallo, Rui Silva, Francisco Conceição, João Felix, Gonçalo Guedes, Gonçalo Inácio, Trincão, Jose Sá, Gonzalo Ramos, Matias Núñez, Rafael Leal, Ruben Neves, Samu Costa, Ruben Diaz, and of course the late great Diogo Jota will always be in the hearts of everyone associated with Portugal. With DR Congo, you got Mpazi in goal, Capoeira, Twanzembe, Chancel Mbemba, the captain, Arthur Masuaku, Aaron Wan-Bissaka of West Ham United, Kayembe in midfield with Mukau Mutusami in behind, Cedric Bakambu and Johan Wissa of Newcastle in what looks like a 5-3-2 formation. And the rest of their squad, they've got Banzu, Batu Binsinka, Bongonda, Elia, Apollo, Bayulu, Gail Kakuta, former of Chelsea, I believe, Mayele, Kalulu, Kayembe, Zipenga, Mbuku, Pikal, Sadiki, and Shibola on the bench there for the Democratic Republic of Congo. So yeah, guys, don't forget to drop in the comments below where you're from, and let us know your thoughts of everything that's what's happening in this World Cup. Got any questions? Don't hesitate to drop them, and I'll answer them the best I can if I can. But yeah, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to Let's Talk Sport for more content as we look to do more coverage during this World Cup. So I just adjust my camera. They are still they just finished the national anthems and the team's just shaking hands a few minutes before the old kick-off. Hopefully this one starts on time. A lot of the matches haven't started on time, which is an air of frustration. I've also got a poll in the comments, guys. Who do you think will win today? Will it be Portugal, who are the favourites for Group K? Will it be a draw, or will it be the Democratic Republic of Congo? Yeah, Portugal are in an all-red strip, or burgundy, reddy colour, and Democratic Republic of Congo are in their nice shade of what I'd call light blue with red and white trim. And the goalkeeper in grey as well for the Democratic Republic of Congo, and it looks like, I think Diogo Costa is going to be in green for Portugal in goal. Referees all in black kits there as well. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting game of football this afternoon as well. Still not used to Portugal being sponsored by Puma, you know. Still not used to it. I know they've been sponsored by them for a good year or so now, or should I say kit manufacturers, but yeah. I will let you know in a minute where the referee is from as well. Let's see if I can find that for you. Here we are. From Qatar, the referees team, the fourth officials from South Africa, and Abdularam Abraham Al Jassim is the referee. Qasim Al Mari is the assistant referee. Your VAR is Qatari, assistant VAR Venezuelan, and support VAR is Argentinian. So your assistant referee, video assistant referee is Qasim Al Mari. So your assistant referee one is Taleb Salem H.A. Al Mari. Assistant referee 2 is Sood Ahmed Sood Abdullah Al Makwela. Fourth official is Adbongil Tom, and assistant VAR official Juan Ernesto Soto Alevelo. So there we go. I do apologise if my pronunciations weren't exactly amazing there, but yeah, I'm about to get underway shortly as they're just rattling through the lineups. But yeah, the big news is obviously Cristiano Ronaldo starting and captaining his country once more in another World Cup as he'll look to get on the score sheet following in on the act of Kylian Mbappe, Erling Haaland and Lionel Messi yesterday, who Lionel Messi became joint top goal scorer in FIFA World Cup history, matching Miroslav Klose's record. Miroslav Klose did it in 21 games, I believe. He got the 16 goals in, whereas Messi's done it in 27. It's funny, all 3 watchalongs that I've done, all the games have been done at the Houston Stadium. Don't know how that's happened, just happened that way. I should say all 3, all 2, sorry. I did Germany versus Curacao on Sunday with none other than that man, Joe Crosland, and then I'm doing Portugal today, and I plan to do Netherlands, Sweden on Saturday. All 3 will be at the Houston Stadium, which is quite funny, and just a funny coincidence. Jamie Davis had done 2 watch-alongs this week for us as well. The legend that is Jamie. He had covered... Who did he cover on Monday? I can't remember off the top of my head. Yesterday he did the France-Senegal game. On Monday he did Egypt-Belgium, sorry. But I'm about to get underway. Sebastian Desabre was just on the screen then, as well as we are underway. And Houston, Portugal going from left to right, and Democratic Republic of Congo going from right to left, as what promises to be an interesting game of football this afternoon and a good start for the competition for Portugal and Democratic Republic of Congo. you want to play the big teams, and Democratic Republic of Congo are playing one of the biggest in Portugal. European Championship winners in 2016, 2 times Nation League winners, winning it last year, and then they just want that World Cup trophy to complete that cabinet of trophies for the country here. I suppose Cristiano Ronaldo can say, "Football completed it, mate." But yeah, be interested to see if he finishes his career in Saudi Arabia or whether he goes somewhere else. Because I fancy him to go to the MLS just before he retires. I don't know. There's just something about that Messi Ronaldo rivalry having one last dance. And I can't help but get the feeling that he'll sign for someone like LA Galaxy or LAFC. Imagine if he did sign for Inter Miami though, Messi and Ronaldo in the same team. That would just be absolutely unbelievable. But if Portugal come down the right hand side, João Cancelo inside to Vitinha. Nuno Mendes, Champions League winner with PSG, as was João Vitinha. Sorry, Arsenal fans. Vitinha, Bruno Fernandes, Nuno Mendes. It's on the left hand side. Portugal just moving it side to side, getting into a bit of a passing rhythm. Here he is, Cristiano Ronaldo. Switches it to the right hand side to João Cancelo. He goes to cross. His cross is blocked by Kayembe. Low cross though in the end by Nuno Mendes as it shifted across to the left hand side quickly, but that ball was cleared, and then after Congo tried to go forward, Portugal regained possession once more. So yeah, I think it's just going to be. It looks like it's going to be one of those games where it's just Portugal pressure, Congo holding out for a bit and see if they can break. I think might be a similar vein between the Spain and Cape Verde game that was on Monday evening. Or good chance, crossing opportunity. No, doesn't get it in the box in the end. Neto doesn't. Plays the edge, does get whipped in by Vitinha towards the box, but no. And then there's a foul outside the Congo area by Vega, I believe. He's Vega? Yeah, and on number 8, Mutusami, and there we go. It is free kick for Congo inside their own box, and they're enjoying a little spell of possession now, passing it across the back 5, not back 4, back 5 this evening. Then we do have some comments. Rashida Syed said, "Hey bro, that's really cool." And Shamsuda NTP2149 says, "Hi mate, thanks for joining us today on the stream, sorry." Cristiano Ronaldo on the ball. A couple of step overs, twisting, turning. He has to force backwards to Fernandes, who's forced backwards furthermore to Nuno Mendes. So Portugal did look like they were going to break into a shooting opportunity in the area, especially through Cristiano Ronaldo, but the defence stood firm and they were forced backwards. But that's a great ball, switched across now to the right hand side to João Cancelo. But there's not enough movement in the red shirts of Portugal and now they're going to have to go across. It just seems to be side to side at the moment from Portugal. They don't seem to be having enough movement. As Neto looked to slip Ronaldo in on the inside left of the area, but that ball was easily going to be intercepted by Mbemba, the skipper of Democratic Republic of Congo. A couple of players to watch for both teams today. Portugal's midfield engine is key. Bruno Fernandes, Bernardo Silva, João Vitinha. They're going to be key players. Obviously, we all know about Cristiano Ronaldo. Don't need to mention him again. Democratic Republic of Congo players to watch. Hang on a second. Is Portugal playing about on the edge of the area? Vitinha. Ball pinged across to the right hand side there to Cancelo. He crosses it in. It's missed at the near post. It's cleared away at the far. Jean Fatinia. He's looking to create some space. He manages to switch it to the left-hand side to Neto. Neto whips a ball in. It's headed, and it's 1-0 to Portugal. It is 1-0 Portugal, and it is a goal scored by João Neves. And Portugal lead by a goal to nil here in Houston with 5 minutes on the clock. I said it would be one of those games where they try to hold out for as long as possible, but they didn't last long enough, did they? 5 minutes in, ball into the box, and it's a header that's flicked into the back of the net by João Neves, number 15 on his back, and a Portugal lead by a goal to nil. And a great cross by Neto, great finish by Neves, and Portugal are in control here in the early stages, much to the dismay of the Democratic Republic of Congo. Let me just update the screen for you guys. I'll just there we are. So you know that it is João Neves who scored Portugal's first goal of the 2026 FIFA World Cup. I do believe as well that Diogo Jota's parents were invited to the game today. I'm not sure if they're there. I think they might be. And I think that's a lovely touch by the Portuguese FA to invite them to the game as well. I think that's a lovely sentiment. Before that goal, as Mazuak, who's on the left of the Portuguese penalty area, he's trying to create a crossing opportunity. He does, but it's blocked by Cancelo. It's come off Mazuak on the way through, and it is a throw-in on this near side, so the right-hand touchline for Portugal. The Democratic Republic of Congo players to watch. Johan Wissa of Newcastle, we all know about him. Biggest attacking threat, I think, for Congo. Cedric Bakambu, the leading international goal scorer within the current Democratic Republic of Congo squad, and Noah Sadiki is a key midfield presence for them as well. Other teams in Group K is Uzbekistan and Colombia, so it's probably important for one of these two teams to get the 3 points on the board and start with a win, with Colombia still to come, because they are going to be no easy team to face as well. And you never know, Uzbekistan might throw a few surprises in there as well. Let's not discount them. Thanks to all who are watching, by the way, at the moment. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to Let's Talk Sport for more content. We hope to bring you more watch-alongs during this World Cup. But yes, it is Portugal that lead with a goal in 5 minutes by João Neves. Neto's cross from the left was glanced into the net, into the far corner of the net by João Neves, and it's Portugal who leads the Democratic Republic of Congo by a goal to nil early on here in Houston. So a few little niggly fouls there in the middle. Is that Mbemba who flopped at Toon, says Jamie Burgoyne. I believe it is the same Mbemba who flopped at Toon as well. So yeah, Chancel Mbemba, the Democratic Republic of Congo captain. I think he might still be at Lille. Let me just double check that for you guys. Have a look. Apparently he's attracting interest from Anderlecht in Belgium. Democratic Republic of Congo just had the ball across the back, so don't worry guys, you're not missing anything at this moment in time.
Less expensive train tickets, more comfy coach rides from $4.49. Travel affordably to over 70 destinations.
There we are, all seasons. So he's played 4 in his career. And whistles a low left-footed shot from the edge of the area, wide of the post, which never go trouble Costa. So he's been Porto's B team, Anderlecht's under-19s, been at Lille, Newcastle, Anderlecht senior team, Olympique Marseille, and FC Porto. His most recent club is, his current club is Lille, after as well at Marseille, Porto. So Newcastle did sign him from Anderlecht as well. So there we go. A little bit of information for you on Chancel Mbembe. So it is, yes, Jamie Boyne, it is the same Chancel Mbembe who was once on the books at Newcastle, and as you politely worded it, flopped at Newcastle. But no, yeah, good. Portugal in possession at the moment, just maintaining their strong possession as they have done throughout the opening 11 minutes so far. Let us know as well in the poll who you think is going to win this game, even though Portugal will go, oh, was that foul there? Yeah, foul by Bernardo Silva, who receives a yellow card for his late challenge there. Ronaldo shouting, that's the first one, that's the first one. And the referee's going, I'm the referee, not you. I mean, that's what he was pointing. He was probably like going for it there, Cristiano Ronaldo. That's quite funny. But Bernardo Silva in the book early on here. And that is not gone down too well with the Portuguese lot. But he's just gone in that book. Nothing received too well there. Something that he wants early doors is a yellow card. But nope, Ronaldo Silva in the book. Portugal a goal up and a card up. If you interested in your stats there, because Ronaldo Silva's just gone in the book as a shot has gone wide from Bakambu. Did that take a deflection? Let's just see. Played into him in the channel. He's danced past a couple of challenges. He's hit the straight. Yeah, it's taken a deflection off Arroyo and gone behind. So it will be a Democratic Republic of Congo on their right hand side. I'm going to take a sip of Powerade. I think it's the official isotonic drink of the World Cup as well, I believe. I'm a big Lucas fan normally, but this Powerade was on offer, so I got that. Ball played in low towards Wissa, who's just lost possession inside the box, and Portugal can break. Great tackle though, there in the midfield. I think it was Mutusami that's gone in there and stopped the break from Pedro Neto, and Congo can attack. Kayembe, Masuaku, formerly of West Ham, ball flicked into the box, but Kambu can't bring it down. Portugal are going to clear it, but then the flag's brought up anyway, and for offside, I think. I'm not sure it's an offside or a foul in there. I'd be interested to see. Bambi's in the comments. He says, "Hi, legend. Hello to a fellow legend. Back to you, Bambi. How are you?" I am a massive fan of Shalfacini, by the way. I think he's an absolute quality midfielder. It was mad, he was on the books at Wolves once. PSG brought him from Wolves, and everyone was like, what are PSG doing? And he's just gone to PSG, and he's just gone up through the levels of quality. And I don't know if some of that's due to Luis Enrique's coaching, or whether it's just because he's always had that ability in him and that high ceiling, and it's the chance of playing with great players makes you a better player. But yeah, he's been absolutely fantastic. Has João Vitinha, and I'm a massive fan of his. I think he's absolutely brilliant, and he's going to be a key player for Portugal. In a way, I'd like to think of him a bit like Portugal's Iniesta. Some people might hate that comparison, but it's the way that he can just effortlessly move the ball about and move across that pitch, and he just seems to glide across the surface. So, yeah, I'd describe him as a bit like Portugal's Iniesta, and I was a massive fan of Andres Iniesta. One of my favourite midfielders of all time. I think my 3 favourite midfielders of all time were Steven Gerrard, who's my idol. And God, as Portugal bring it forward, Silva, so Neto, Ronaldo, Neto, Portugal. He goes to pass it in, and they win a throw in on the left hand side. But and my 3 favourite midfielders of all time have got to be Steven Gerrard, who's my idol growing up, Andres Iniesta, and Kaká. Absolute unreal. Ronaldo's gone down the box claim for a penalty not given. Pedro Neto whips it in, deflection cross headed away. João Cancelo. Oh, Democratic Republic Congo break. Is Johan Wissa. It's Mukau. Mutu Sambi. Portugal have gathered people back, but it's on the left hand side with Arthur Masuaku, who tries to beat João Cancelo. You're never going to win that race, mate. And then Portugal regain possession. So as soon as we thought we were going to get a Portuguese attack, then an exciting opportunity, it fizzles out and goes away. But you never know. Ball over the top there by Fernandes. Oh, Mendes is in behind. Great chance. Oh, great save by the goalkeeper Mpazzi. He's parried it out and away. It's come back out. It's crossed across the box. Hard and low by Bruno Fernandes. And they were queuing up inside the box, and he needed a contact at the far post there by Bernardo Silva. Is that? Yeah, Bernardo Silva should have been getting on the end of that cross by Fernandes, but he didn't even make time his run at all. But actually, fair play. I thought that save by Mpanzi was brilliant, and it was brilliant. But made it more difficult was Wan-Bissaka backtracked, and he's actually made a tackle and flicked the ball onto the shin of Mendes, and it flicked up and it was spinning, and there was lots of spin on that ball. So he's done really well, and Panzi has there actually to get on it, because that deflection has actually changed the spin on the ball and the direction of the ball. Because I think if he does get the shot, he's got 2 options there. If he can get the shot away, and as he can either try and chip it over Mpanzi, wait for him to go down, chip it over him, or try and roll it past him. I think roll it past him at the near post, so to Mpanzi's right and his left is going to be very hard. So you probably have to go across the keeper. So I think Wan-Bissaka getting that tackle on was very key there, because I think you probably would have tried to lift it, and I think the deflection, which did lift it up in the air a little bit with the spin, made it very difficult to read which way it was going to go, because he didn't know it was going to deflect off the player's shin. So I think he did very well. And Mpanzi, very quick, reactive save. This is what you like to see from your goalkeepers: quick, decisive, reactive. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant for Mpanzi, and he's kept the score at 1-0 instead of it being 2-0, which it probably should have done there. So yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo on the ball in the left hand channel, back inside. Portugal just playing it about a little bit. João Neves to Veiga, Vitinha, Araujo, Veiga again, Nuno Mendes. Ball down the channel. No, what do you think about Silva to Real Madrid? Bambi says, yeah, it's an interesting one, because I think a few clubs were chasing him, big clubs across Europe as well. Barcelona, their rivals, were after him as well, and everyone seemed to think for a while he'd be going to Barcelona, and Real Madrid are coming in. Real Madrid mean business at window. They mean massive business. Bernardo Silva and Marc Cucurella in the matter of days. Marc Cucurella 50 million, and Bernardo Silva on a free transfer. They're big signings. fill and plug a lot of holes in that were there in the Real Madrid team. It's going to be interesting to see what happens because they have got an abundance of players in each position now. Real Madrid, I think that's like 3 or 4 in each position now. So it'll be interesting to see who they move on, because I'm sure they brought Trent in last summer for the right back position, and they brought Denzel Dumfries in, or close to bringing him in as a right back option as well, from Inter Milan, and he's an all right option. He's dependable. He's not what I would describe as world class, but he's a dependable right back. He's probably what they need. And then left back they had, I think it was Mendy and Cabreras last season. So probably one of them will get shown the door, because I can't see Real Madrid wanting to pay wages for 3 left backs. I don't, especially when Marco Correa's coming in. He's going to come in to start. Let's be honest. Midfield they got Tchouaméni, Camavinga, Bellingham. I don't think Bellingham will get sold, but it'll be interesting to see if one of the 2 French players get sold. And Silva's a good rotation option. I think he could still probably start games for them. He'd probably start. It just depends on who he starts in expensive, because I can't see starting an expensive Bellingham unless they're going to try Bellingham as a false 9 or as a 10. But then if they're starting as a false 9, does that put Mbappe on the left? There's so many options that Jose Mourinho and Real Madrid can do. It's unbelievable. But I think, to go back to your question, I think he's a fantastic signing for Real Madrid. Serial winner. Did he win 17 trophies or something stupid at Manchester City? So yeah, he's a serial winner. Won on the club stage, international stage, lots of experience. I find him a bit of a snide player, but he's probably a bit of snideness that Real Madrid need, and I think their team last year didn't really have that at times. So yeah, I think he's a good player, good creative player for them, and he'll be play a big role for the next season. Him, Bellingham playing balls into Vinny and Mbappe is just going to be unbelievable next season, and it's great that for Real Madrid that they're building such a big squad. They want to close that gap on Barcelona, because they haven't won a major trophy in 2 years, Real Madrid, and that's not good enough. That's not good enough for Real Madrid. As we're going to a walk break now, but yeah, it's not good enough for Real Madrid not winning a trophy in 2 years. But yeah, let us know your thoughts on that, actually, guys, in the comments below. What you think of Bernardo Silva heading to Real Madrid, because I think that's a fantastic signing for them as well. Absolutely brilliant one for them, I think. An important one as well, like I say, adding experience to that young squad of theirs as well. Yes, it is annoying. Yeah, Bambi says, annoying how many good players they get for free. It is annoying. There is talk of them trying to get Ibrahima Kanate on a free as well, to add to their defensive ranks. So yeah, that's another one that they could be signing for free. Another experienced player. He didn't have the best of seasons for Liverpool last year, but I think a lot had gone on in his private life. So yeah, he says obviously they have to be paying big wages, but saving loads on transfer fees. Exactly. I know they'll probably be paying in the upper regions of wages, like you say, but I'm sure that's still cheaper than the big transfer fee that it would take to get him. Say he was still under contract at Manchester City, it'd probably cost them still another. You're probably looking at 80 million plus, aren't you? Even at his age, because especially in the way that the market's going, if Forest are saying they want more than 125 million for Elliot Anderson, it's 100%. He's going to be. You take him to age and quality, it's going to be 80 million plus. Look at the Democratic Republic of Congo fans having a cheeky dance in the stands whilst we have this water break. Also, let us know in the comments below who you think is going to win this World Cup. We did a preview video a couple of weeks ago, me, Seb and Jamie Burgoyne. Seb joined us from Switzerland, I believe, which is where he's based. We all three of us said Spain, but after Monday night's performance, I'm a bit worried about that prediction. I said Spain Argentina final, but it's going to be interesting to see as the tournament goes on how people's opinions change, because France has started lively. Portugal have made a good start to this one. Only 25 minutes into the game, and we're having the water break, but 1-0 up could be more than 1-0 up. Germany started in emphatic fashion with a 7-1 win. They weren't convincing, but they still won. Because, like I said, that was never a 7-1 game. Never a 7-1 game. Curacao played quite well, actually, in fairness to them. Netherlands weren't amazing, I don't think so. Bambi says, I remember when £30 million for Barry was for an expensive English midfielder. Yeah, it was. It was back in the day. About 2010, wasn't it? 2009, 2010? 2009, yeah. 2009, 10. They signed him, didn't they? 30 million from Aston Villa, Man City did. It was like one of their first proper marquee signs. I think it was 2009. Because they had that summer where they invested heavily. They brought in Barry, they brought in Adebayor, controversially. They brought in Craig Bellamy. Shay Given, I think they brought, or did they bring him in the season before? But it was the start of like Man City's new era, wasn't it? Bambi said, I said with Brazil with the Ancelotti factor, but after the first game, not so confident. No, they were absolutely dire. Absolutely dire. We are back underway, by the way, guys, after the drinks break. Nothing's really happening at the moment. It was absolutely dire, they were, against Morocco. Morocco's opening goal by Saibari was absolutely brilliant finish on the edge of the box. And then Vinicius Junior's equaliser was a stunner as well. Two great early goals of the World Cup, but yeah, I wasn't too impressed with them. I thought it was largely slow tempo and a bit boring. To be honest, it's not what we're used to with Brazil. Oh, great ball over the top there, down the left-hand side. It's Pedro Neto. Oh, great defending there in the centre by the captain. Chancel Mbemba to stop the cross, because that goes into the middle of the box. Cristiano Ronaldo's got to tap him. And you fancy Ronaldo on his right foot in that sort of range. But great ball over the top there to release Neto, and he's playing the ball. Yeah, that's great. That finds Ronaldo. That's in the back of the net, 100%. Great block by Mbemba to put it behind for a corner on the left-hand side for Portugal. They've gone short, just changing the angle. What a waste that is. They played it side. Long ball, hooked towards Mendes again on the left-hand side, which is headed up and away. Mendes does pick up that header away, but it's just like, always just put the ball in the box. Why are you messing about with it and playing it sideways, backwards, sideways? You've just wasted a great opportunity to just whip the ball into the box and try and get a head on it, or a flick on, and someone could get on the end of it, or flick on. I just don't get the whole play it short, play it back again. Play it back again, play it across, play it back again, play it across, play it back again, play it across. Oh no, we can't get the ball in the box, play. And now they've got it on the right side. Oh, João Cancelo fizzes a low right-footed cross into the box towards Ronaldo, but Ronaldo can't get the end of it. But yeah, before that, it was just complete and utter waste. They just pass, and ultimately didn't get the ball in the box. And then, obviously, possession's recycled in the end, and eventually, there's Pepe in the crowd. They eventually get it to the right side where Cancelo's fizzed a right-footed cross in from deep low into the area, but Ronaldo can't get on the end of it. But yeah, that was massively disappointing, that move. Massively disappointing. What's the point? I just don't get it. Just get the ball in the box. Proper old school. Just whip it in. That's all you need. Passes completed so far this game. 275 for Portugal and 55 for Congo. So, good ball. Wissa, great touchdown and flick to the right-hand side here. Mukau. Wan-Bissaka's ball in and volleyed clear by Cancelo. And then that touch was poor. And then that touch from Fernandes was poor, but Portugal somehow managed to regain possession. Oh, fizzed ball across to the left. Oh, that was poor by Neto. Looked like he's going to bring it down out the air, and he just let it bounce over him. Poor. and it's gone out for a throw into Democratic Republic of Congo, sorry, in their own right back position. Thanks to all of you that are watching this stream at the moment. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to Let's Talk Sport, and comment below. Let us know what your thoughts on the World Cup, this game, or anything really. Let us know in the comments below, and let's get a good old chat going and talk amongst ourselves. Foul on Vegas? No, on Araujo. No, it was Vega. Yeah, I was right. It was Vega. Fun facts on Cristiano Ronaldo. I was going. Oh, there's a yellow card here actually for Congo player who's just clotheslined Neto. It's the captain Mbemba that's getting yellow carded. I was hoping to wait for these stats for him to score, but you know what? I'll mention this beforehand just in case he doesn't score. Ronaldo comes into the tournament with 143 international goals. Sorry, after more than 225 caps for his country. So there we go. And 41 is widely expected to be his final game at a World Cup, as well as Mbemba goes in the book. Mbemba. Copy. So there's a yellow card apiece as Chancellor Mbemba goes in the book for clothesline in silver. Free kick played into box cleared as well. So yeah, no trouble really there for anyone from a Congo perspective. Why are you being silly? OBS. Other streaming softwares are available. There we go. Portugal moving the ball across the back line nicely. Diogo Costa in. It was actually a fluorescent yellow kit and not a green kit like I thought he was going to be wearing. One Basaka, two Basaka, three Basaka, four. Try to get past one Basaka, end up on the floor. And sure, that was what United fans used to sing when he was there right back. Now West Ham. I wonder if he'll stay at West Ham or whether he'll get a move again this summer. Be interesting to see that one. Masuaku down the line. Beaten there was Shaun Neves. Footed the ball by Kayembe. And then the referee is giving a throw into Portugal. So I would like to see the referee's view of the Portugal goal, but they're not showing it on the Fingers showed the referee's view of Kayembe's shot that deflected up into the gloves of Costa before. No, slips in the channel for Neto, but he just loses possession. So, nothing there in the end. Bit disappointing that, to be honest. I thought Portugal would push on a bit, to be honest, after that goal, but they haven't seemed to have done much. Just passed the ball about. It's like that match stats: 1 attempt on goal by Portugal, 3 attempts at goal by Congo, attempts on target 1 apiece. So it's just like another foul in the midfield there, this time on Neves. Portugal took a quick free kick. Cancelo, Vitinha. Possession lost. Game back again. $37 gone. 1-0 Portugal still. Houston. Oh, good ball over the top for Mendes. He's well clear. Is he onside there? That's the question. You can play it back. No, he can't. It's a blue shirt. On Cancelo. He looks for Neto. They lose possession to him, but who's lost possession now to João Neves. Portugal's playing it about in the left pocket, looking for a crossing opportunity. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. João Neves. Just boxed in on that left-hand channel. That's a chance for Fernandes. Cuts inside. Drills a low right-footed shot. That's blocked. Comes to Mendes on the edge of the area. He goes down. No free kick. And Congo can break. Bakambu. Great hold-up play. Kayembe. Oh, Portugal just got back. Quickly move it. Congo. Then go to the left-hand side. Masuaku. He's gone to launch one forward. But easy pickings for the Portuguese defence. Pass. That's all we're getting. Pass. Thanks to everyone who's watched this game so far. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. I plan on bringing you coverage of Netherlands, Sweden on Saturday as well, for those of you that might be interested. So yes, keep your eyes peeled on that one. I think Jamie Davis might be planning some more watch-alongs as well across the channel. I'm not sure what his availability is and what he's covering just yet, but we will be bringing you coverage, the team here at Let's Talk Sport will, across the competition. So ball forward looking for Fernandes, but Twanzebe was across there. The former Manchester United teammates doing battle there. Do you like that pin badge on the FIFA dignitaries suit? He's got like a suit which has FIFA badge, and then he's got a pin badge on the collar of that jacket, which is in the shape of the FIFA World Cup. Ball switch to the right hand side, Cancelo. He tried to win the ball from Masuaku, ends up fouling Masuaku, then goes down himself, thinks he should have the free kick, but the referee, well, the linesman has already flagged for the foul on Masuaku, so. I've got more games coming up later this evening in the World Cup. Let me just put them for you. So later on this evening in the World Cup, it is Group L start off with at 9 o'clock UK time with England versus Croatia. Before midnight, it is Ghana versus Panama. And 3 o'clock in the morning, we see Uzbekistan versus Colombia. Tomorrow, there is Group A action brought to you with at 5 o'clock with Czech Republic versus South Africa. Group B at 8 o'clock is Switzerland versus Bosnia Herzegovina. I'll need a Bosnia win in that one because for the sweepstakes. Canada and Qatar are on at 11 o'clock. And then 2 o'clock on Friday morning sees Mexico versus South Korea. Group D is United States versus Australia. And Group C is Scotland versus Morocco at 11 o'clock. Group D at 8 o'clock is United States, Australia. And Group C at 11 o'clock is Scotland versus Morocco. And then Saturday, 1:30 in the morning, Brazil, Haiti. 4 o'clock in the morning, Turkey versus Paraguay. Group F at 6 o'clock in the afternoon, Netherlands versus Sweden, which is what I plan on bringing you. And Group E at 9 o'clock, Germany versus the Ivory Coast. There we go. That's your next couple of days of action in the World Cup. Couple of minutes to go until half time. Still a goal for Portugal, the Sochi goal, scored by João Neves. So it's Portugal 1, Democratic Republic of Congo 0 at the moment. I thought there'd be too many minutes of stoppage time at the end of this. You'll have the standard 3 minutes for the water break, but there's nothing else that really stands out to me. So yeah, I don't know. Portugal's playing the ball side to side. Good play by Cancelo in towards Silva, and he's dawdled too long on the ball, nearly loses it, but gained it back. Vitinha, he loses it. But then the Democratic Republic of Congo player, Mutusami, loses it, so it's just like, as you were. Cancelo. Portugal ends up losing it on the edge of the box again. Ball where it ends up with the keeper as well, so it's just like, let's see what we've got here. How much stoppage time. Are you going to put it on the screen? Foul on the edge of the Portuguese box on João Cancelo, and it will be a free kick as Congo look to break into the area. Four minutes of added time at the end of the half. Which you've had about a minute of. So Portugal pass it across the back. I think they're just going to hold out for 1-0 at half time and then just come out again in the second half. But yeah, it's just standard. Since that goal in 5 minutes, I thought they'd full on go for it, but they haven't. Haven't done much, to be honest. A bit boring. I'm not going to lie to you. I wish I could sound more enthusiastic, but no. Look, sugar. I really wish I could be more enthusiastic about it, but it's not really been that exciting of a game. Good ball switch to the right to Silva. He's gone down. And Democratic Congo can break. A nice swift 1-2. Releases Masuaku. He can pull it back to the edge of the area. Shot comes in. Ow! And it's just wide by Mutu Sami, who shoots left-footed first time, and it's dipping, it's swerving, but it's wide of the target. Very nearly. Very nearly. I don't think there's much in that. His Masuaku went over. Oh, his shot was deflected by Fatinia, so it will be actually a corner for the Democratic Republic of Congo. Masuaku will take it. Didn't look deflected from the initial angle. It was only when they showed the replay you could see it took a deflection from Fatinia. That's why it looped up and went wide. Masuaku's corner fizzed in, headed at the near post by Portuguese shirt. Chancellor Mbemba has got it. He fizzes across right-footed and wins a corner on the right-hand side. He's rolling around though on the edge of the pitch, saying that he's had his ankles taken. Referee's come over to have a look. He's actually off the pitch. Let's see. He's planted his foot and it's twisted. But it's, as much as I'm not a fan of Bruno Fernandes, I can't stand the bloke. I don't think there's a foul with Fernandes. I don't think he's done anything there on purpose to hurt him. His foot clips his heel, but that's about it. It was more the twist from when he's landed than anything that Bruno Fernandes has done. We've had the 4 minutes of added time. There'll be a little bit added on to this added time because of the incident there with the injury. So they're going to take this corner. I think it's Masuaku again. He's played it short, looking for a crossing opportunity. Just get it into the box. Big ball in. Johan Wisser. Oh, it's 1-1. It's 1-1. It's 1-1. It's 1-1. And it's Johan Wisser has equalised on the stroke of half time for the Democratic Republic of Congo. Oh my word. Oh my word. Johan Wisser of Newcastle United has equalised and shocked the Portuguese. I do not believe my eyes. Portugal won, Democratic Republic of Congo won, and that is a massive, massive blow for Cristiano Ronaldo, Roberto Martinez, and Portugal. There's complaints going on. They're demonstrating with the referee. Vitinha and João Neves are in conversations with the match official, but at the moment it looks like they have equalised. Ball into the box. They're all onside. They're all onside, so I don't know what they're moaning about. Great cross to the box. Rissa unmarked. Luke rises above everyone else and plants his header into the top corner of the net, past the diving Diogo Costa, and the goal has been given. The goal stands. The half-time whistle has now gone, and it is at the break. We go into the break. It is Portugal 1, Democratic Republic of Congo 1, and Johan Wissa equalises for the African country just with the last kick of the half, or last touch of the half, and we are at 1 apiece here in Houston, and the fume on Ronaldo's face can be seen. Portugal players look shell-shocked, and Johan Wissa is a nation's hero because he's equalised for the Democratic Republic of Congo in the 45th plus 5 minutes, so technically 50th minute, and the 5th minute of stoppage time. After 80% of possession for Portugal that half, 2 attempts to Congo's 6, only 1 on target from Portugal, which is the goal they scored, to 2 on target from Democratic Republic of Congo. So they've had all the possession, Portugal, 488 passes to 116 for Congo, but Portugal just haven't been able to add to that early goal, and it's at half time it is Portugal 1, Democratic Republic of Congo 1. So yeah, we've had a lot of what's it called? We've done some watch-alongs during this competition. So whilst we're in the half-time break, instead of you hearing me waffle on for a spell, I'm going to take a short break half-time. Don't leave anywhere, because I'm going to bring you the highlights now of yesterday's game between France and Senegal, courtesy of none other than Jamie Davis.
Still no substitutions made. Here's Elise now. Out to Koundé. Koundé and Elise on the right-hand side. For into Mbappe! And he scores! He ran out on his own. And the French magician, with the fantastic pace that he has, completely outdoes his opposition defenders and then puts the ball past Mendy into the bottom left corner of the net. And France, after 66 minutes, and the song of One More Time from, of course, French artists of Daft Punk, gets played out in the MetLife Stadium. And it was, I think it's Elise who will get the assist. What a ball from Elise to Mbappe. That's a great goal. And he's onside. The run is brilliant. And I do feel for Koulibaly. He was defending really well throughout this game. And then he goes and sadly lets Mbappe beat him to it. So, 1-0 to France. Of course, that record Senegal have over France in the only game that they faced each other at World Cup. 100% record over France. It's under threat here. And it might be over here, because here comes France. Oh, that's the second goal. And he's only just come onto the pitch. Barcola makes it 2-0 to France. A lovely chip lob over Mendy to seal the deal. And with just over 8 minutes remaining, that should be enough for France to get their first 3 points of the campaign. France 2, Senegal 0. Fans from all over the world coming here to watch the football. And then Austria-Jordan wraps up today at 5 a.m. Oh, hang on, here comes Senegal. Oh, it's a goal! And with 4 minutes remaining of added time, Senegal are back in this. 2-1. And Magnan was beaten on that far post. And, well, what a finish that was by Diarra. Sorry, it wasn't Diarra, it was Mbe. Mbe with the goal. He struck it right at Magnan, and Mbe, well, let's just say Magnan couldn't deal with it. 2-1. Interesting 4 minutes to go. It's not over yet, ladies and gentlemen. And Deschamps in the replay, throwing his bottle at the ground in anger. And Mbappe in a slow-mo replay, telling his players to just calm and, you know, they are still winning here. So Mbe with the goal. On the 95th minute. Oh, just as we say that, there's another goal! And it's a long-range effort by Kylian Mbappe! Who else was it going to be? It's his second goal of the game. And his 14th goal of the World Cup finals. And that really does put the game to bed now. Here in sunny New Jersey. 3-1, just as Senegal got themselves back in it. Mbappe just made sure, as we said in the slow-mo replay, told players to calm down. And my word, when he meant calm down, I thought he meant just to hold up the ball, don't give the ball away again. But no, he went out on his own there, absolutely brilliant. Picked up a pass, long-range effort, what a strike, and that's why he is one of the best players in the world. And he's already shining at the 2026 World Cup. 2 goals for him today. Hey, we've still got a minute and a half to go here. France 3-1 up now.
Everyone, sorry about that. We are 3 minutes into the second half. I was just not gonna lie to you, just having me tea. Had a nice burger and chips for tea on the chippy, so I was like, nah, not gonna miss that. Get it whilst it's hot, sort of thing. So took a little bit longer than planned. So I do apologise for that, guys. Those of you who are waiting for us to come back for the second half. But no, you haven't missed much. To be honest. There has been a change though, with Bernardo Silva being replaced by Francisco Conceição for Portugal. So I will update the team for that. Oh, good shot coming low there by Bakambu. If it's a by Costa. Portugal do have it down the left wing, but Neto can't keep in. He's had a shocking game, hasn't he, Pedro Neto? Absolutely shocker. Yannick can disappear. And Conceição is number 26 for you guys. Portugal do have a corner, by the way, but you're not missing much at this moment in time. Corner on the right hand side will be played in by Neto. Apart from this Neto has had an absolute shocker. No, it's not going to be Neto, no, it's going to be Bruno Fernandes by the looks of things. Ball whipped in low towards Ronaldo. He's gone down in the area under a challenge by Johan Wisser. Referee says no penalty. I think he's probably right actually to say no penalty. Portugal just maintain possession. Lost it sideways. Just to recap for you as Portugal on the attack. But a minute, Coutinho's ball in towards Ronaldo. It's head up and away by Wan-Bissaka to Mendes. Yeah, just to recap, Portugal took the lead on 5 minutes through João Neves before ball across the box. Well defended there by Tuanzebe to deny Coutinho in the box, but no, what was it? I was saying, there we go. Yeah, Arsenal took the, not Arsenal, there. Portugal took the lead through João Neves in on 5 minutes before there was an equalising goal by Johan Wisser. On the stroke of half time, well, I say stroke of half time, literally the last kick of the half, he equalised, and then the whistle went. So yeah, and then at half time we had a change. Silva taken off, and Conceição has come on for Silva. Bernardo Silva, that is. But other than that, you've not missed much at the start of this second period. It's currently 1-1. Neto in possession, Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo, João Coutinho, João Cancelo, across to Bruno Fernandes. He's whipped it in, chested down. Ah, it's a goal! Oh, the flag's up, the flag's up. It was chested down and overhead kick by João Cancelo into the back of the net, but the flag is up to deny João Cancelo. Referee is checking it. He is holding to hold play. Very quick check there. Ball into the box with Hernandez. Yeah, chested down by Neto. Back overhead kick by Cancelo, and Cancelo, when it's chested to him by Neto, is in an offside position. So yeah, Riverside relief as it's Bakambu. His cross is deflected behind by Vega, and it will be a corner kick to Democratic Republic Congo on their right hand side. But yeah, everyone tune in, share the link. Let's get everyone talking on this today, whether you're on your drive home, you've just got in from work. Thanks for joining us on Let's Talk Sport this evening for your coverage of this World Cup game. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe as well. Cambu's, he's having a good game for Cambu actually. That was never a foul on Fernandez before he's rattled his shot against the post there. Never. Substitution now for Democratic Republic of Congo. Mukau has come off and on as Siddiqui. So I'll update that for you guys in one moment. But yeah, another change. Apart from Portugal having all this possession, I'd probably say that Democratic Republic of Congo have had the chances to score in the game. They've probably been the better team. Give me a second whilst I just update this. I think he's running down the length of the pitch now. I'm sure he's For Zaki and Mendes. Don't know. I don't know what he's looking at. I think he's number 14. He's checking on Mendes, who's just. For me, there's not much going on. Not much doing there for me. Still a 1-1 as Portugal win a corner. Constance out on the right hand side. We've still got that poll going in the comments. I'll probably have this going to about 70-75 minutes. 85% of you think Portugal will win, 6 say draw, and 8% say Democratic Republic of Congo. As Portugal do have a corner on the right side, and it's going to be whipped in left-footed by Nuno Mendes. Mendes whips it in. Nope, headed out and away by Johan Wissa to the edge of the area. Stabbed back into the box by Cancelo, but it's gone straight out of play. Thought a goal kicking, and Mendes rolled around on the edge of the pitch saying that he was fouled. He was never fouled. Never fouled in a million years. Pathetic. Martinez looks confused on the touchline, and that's not even harsh. He generally just looks confused. He's frowned, and he's just like, eh? Eh? What's going on here? We're trying to figure out why, after scoring on 5 minutes, Portugal haven't scored any more goals and decided to hit the foot off the gas instead of going going full throttle, because that's what's happened basically. They're taking their foot off the gas. It's like that match stats: 1 attempt on target from Portugal, 2 for Democratic Republic of Congo, 541 passes to is that 210? Which is absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Well, it looks like Sebastian Desabre has got his tactics right so far this afternoon. 5 at the back doing quite well. Oh, Portugal fan there holding the Diogo Jota shirt, bless him. Forever 20. Thoughts still go out to his family and friends a year on as it's headed towards goal by Capaldi, but no, it's wide of target. But yeah, thoughts still go out to the family, friends, teammates of Diogo Jota almost a year on from his tragic passing. Portugal just passing the ball across the pitch at the moment, just maintaining possession like they've done for a lot of the game, but they've not done anything with it apart from that one goal. Can that change as the ball over the top in towards Neto? And Pazzi is straight off his line and collects and distributes quickly. Foul there on Kayembe by Bruno Fernandes, who's claiming to dive. It'd be funny, but if he's doing that, it's a dive hand gesture thing, shouldn't he be booked? I'm sure that comes under the rules that it's a booking. If a player tries to tell the referee to give a card or whatever. Just lots of passing side to side here. Nope. Cross into the box cleared easy by Capuardi. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I do apologise, I'm going to stop attempting. Ball into the box. Fernandes headed away, all the way as far as Mendes, and Portugal just recycle again. Vitinha. Cross to the right hand side again. Cancelo. Conceição. Vitinha. Conceição. Good ball into the box, looking for Ronaldo. It's headed clear by Mbemba. Oh. Still back to a Portugal player. And Mendes has won a free kick or a foul by Mutusami. Played quickly as well, fair play. Speeding up now, ball in towards Ronaldo, and it's quickly collected there by Mpanzi, who then distributes it long, and he looks to release Bakambu. Ball goes through to Costa, who just dinks it over Bakambu, over to Araujo, and Portugal can bring it back up the pitch again. Just bodied just bodied Vitinha, I think. Was it? No, what was it? Neves, sorry, off the ball, just bodied Neves. Sorry, this wide angle isn't great at times. You can only just make out the numbers. Neto. Full play. Dances past one, punch past two. He goes down. No free kick given. And now it is Kayembe's turn. Then he goes up, and then there's a foul, and he's giving it as a free kick to Portugal for foul on Neves right in front of the Portuguese bench. And Neves is trying to start a fight now with Mutusami. And the referee's just trying to calm it all down. Whistles come across now to have a word. It's a foul. It's a foul, but nothing else needs to be done there. It's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I think the referee just had a word with all the players that were scrapping and just told them to shake hands, get on with it. Instead of just brandishing cards left, right and centre, which is fine. Yeah, here's Conceição inside the area. Ronaldo! Just wide of the near post there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Great feet on the right hand side by Conceição. He's slipped in by Cancelo, and he's done well to put it back for Ronaldo, and he's just completely mistimed it, spanned it wide at the keeper's post. Frustratingly for Portugal. Pepe doesn't look happy in the crowd either. Portugal legend. He's in his 40s as well, isn't he, Pepe? So I checked he was at Porto as we go into another hydration break. Ruben Neves is such a leader in this squad as well. He's on the bench, but he's talking to his teammates and passing on instructions and stuff. Which is funny because you're not supposed to be doing that during the hydration breaks, and your coaches and players and stuff aren't supposed to be doing tactical stuff, but it's happening. Bobby Martinez with his tactics board out during the hydration break there. This is more like a whiteboard than one with the, what's it called? With the little magnets on. Well, the Portuguese fan's birthday apparently. Holding the band up in the crowd saying it's his birthday. The person next to him is pointed. There's going to be another change for Portugal. So Neto's coming off and Leal's coming on. And Semedo looks like he's coming on as well. So where are we? Nelson Semedo has come on for Nuno Mendes. Interesting. That's how you spell it there. Let me just do a check. Correct. I second guess myself because I am dyslexic, by the way, guys. So I was just checking. Yeah, I got it right. So you got that layout on for Neto, and then he is number 17, and Never has been replaced. Charlton Neves replaced by Nelson Semedo. There we go. Just a confirmation. I'll leave the ball on there so you know that it is Charlton Neves who scored. Conceição nearly getting in down the right hand side again. There's an injury in the middle of the pitch there for one of the Congo players. Kayembe's been told to come off the pitch. Ronaldo's looking very angry and frustrated. He's coming off actually, Kayembe, and Pickle's coming on. And Masuaku's coming off as well for Kaibi. Right. Ball's just bouncing around the midfield at the moment, guys. So Pickle has come on. Portugal got it on the right hand side. Conceição still dancing around. Great ball nicked in the inside to Semedo. He's pulled it back. Foot it in there by Twanzembe. Whistle loses it to Vitinha. Vitinha quick 1-2 with Fernandez. He loses out on the edge of the area. Congo just put it out for a throw in on the right hand side. Or Portugal, a right hand side, should I say. Portugal have a corner, by the way, on their right hand side. It's going to be played in by Fernandez, chipped into the box and easily taken in the air by Mpanzi, sorry. Shot by distance by Bakambu on the counter attack, and they just about get away with it, Portugal, because he was wild and rash with that opportunity. Side foots onto it, so just putting his laces and leaning over it. Put your foot through it. That's what you needed to do there, lad. Put your foot, lean over it and put your foot through it, and then force the keeper into something. As Portugal have it on the right hand side again. Up to date on your the screen now with all the substitutions. So the changes on at half time, Bernardo Silva come off and Fabio Conceição come on for Portugal, and then we had changes in the 71st minute for Portugal with João Neves and Pedro Neto being replaced by Nelson Semedo and Rafael Leao. With Democratic Republic of Congo, we had a change in 56 minutes with Mukau being replaced by Batsai Sadiki before Kayembe and Masuaku will replaced by Pickle and the other Kayembe, J Kayembe. I nearly confused myself then, I'm not going to lie to you. So I'm just going to put, so you don't think it's the same Kayembe, guys, I'm just going to make a slight little tweak to the team. Portugal thought they were going to score on the break then, but Cancelo, not Cancelo, so Conceição hacked to the ground by Capude. Just waiting to see if the referee has booked Capude there, because it doesn't look like he has. No, actually, there was no booking, and in fact, the free kick to Democratic Republic of Congo in that area because it must have been offside. Ten minutes to go, so I'm going to end up the poll right now. 86% of you thought Portugal were going to win. There's still a chance that the 86% of you who picked Portugal are correct because there's 9 minutes of this game plus the stoppages to go. As Fernandez plays it sideways, it's Vitinha, Rafael Leao of AC Milan. He's got a new manager. Moving on, Cancelo did cross into the box, but no. I think Cancelo has moved into midfield now, and Semedo has gone to the right. But this is Bakambu, yeah, and Vissa. The DK ball into the box by Capude, but it's collected in the air by Costa. So, who is your player of the match, guys? Let us know in the comment section below. I'm going to put a few choices that I've picked out myself in the comments, and then in a poll, sorry, and then you can put who you think in the comments below if that person's not on there. Conceição was penalised for a foul inside the Congo box as he's trying to create some space for a cross, and he's having a long conversation with Kayembe. The substitute Kayembe. Both from tussling for the ball. Another Portuguese change. Ramos has come on. For João Vitinha. So I'll make that. And that change to the lineups for you in 1 second, guys. There we go. Who is your player of the match? I've got Endo Kayembe, Johan Visser, Joe Petinha, or other. You can comment below who you think is your choice of player of the match. Joe Petinha was replaced. It's still not going to make me take him off the player of the match thing because I thought he had a good job as Banza comes on for Wan-Bissaka for Congo. And Pakambu's come off as well. Number 9. So it's not half time consuming doing these substitutions. I'm telling you, I don't know how the FIFA lot do it or the TV lot do it so quickly. Kalulu come on as well, was the other player that come on as well. Wan-Bissaka's done alright actually, I thought today. I thought he's done a pretty decent game to be fair to him. Was Zaka get an England call or what? I'm sure he did. I could be wrong. I could be massively wrong, but I'm sure he did get a call up for England once. And Parsi was there again for Congo. I have an absolute nightmare with this number. Yellow card for Semedo there. Got a foul on Johan Visser. There we go. Let's do that replacement. Kapakambu off for Banza. I will get there in the end. Desabe, the manager, looking for one last push from his team. Shot goes wide from distance there. From Fernandez. Very disgruntled Bruno Fernandez. As we are into 5 minutes of stoppage time. Five minutes. Did someone find a winner? Will it be Portugal or will it be Democratic Republic of Congo? As the ball's whipped in towards Ronaldo, he looks to get a head on the ball, but Twanzebe's there. Leao. Cancelo. Ball's going out of play. Well, that was going to be a throw in there for Democratic Republic of Congo, and the ball was being thrown away by a Portuguese player. He should be booked, that Portuguese player, off the Portuguese bench, and the referee's just completely bottled it and done nothing there. Johan Wissa. Oh, that's a horrible challenge by Arayo. He's absolutely bodied him. Absolutely bodied him. No need. No need for that. Absolutely no need. Yellow card all day long, and that is nasty by Thomas Arroyo. Absolute nastiness. No need. Absolutely no need whatsoever to be making a challenge like that. Absolutely no need whatsoever. You'll think it was a needed card. You'll think it to take on for the team and stop an attack. It's on the halfway line. Wish has got acres of space. If he does get him behind, I'm sure people might. He's either going to tie or someone's going to cover. He's just absolutely slammed into him. There's no need for that. Absolutely no need. Yellow card all day. Cynical. Absolutely cynical. Portugal on the counter. It's Semedo on the right hand side. Can we get a late winner, or is it going to finish a draw and a point apiece here? Portugal been lacklustre. Lots of possession, but not really troubled Congo too much. Apart from that open goal, I thought when they scored on 5 minutes, it was just going to be a possession really, and they were going to get 4, 5, maybe even 6. But no. Oh, great trickery by Semedo on the right hand side. He's in the crossing position, and it's a corner. It's a corner. Kayembe, J Kayembe with the tackle. Ronaldo, this is Ronaldo's time, isn't it? This is the sort of time where he makes an impact. Hanging around the 6-yard box behind the goalkeeper. Corner whipped in. Oh, great save and Pazzi. Great claim. Jumped up in the air, collects it, then flops onto the floor to slow it down. Oh, his kick distribution was poor there then. Giving it straight away, and it's launched to the right hand side now. It's Bruno Fernandes, great touch. He's trying to get into a crossing position. He pulls it to the edge of the area, and everyone's there. And it's goes straight to Johan Wissa, who can break for the Democratic Republic of Congo. Wissa pass 1, pass 2. Ask Conceição, who tried to foul him. Semedo's there. Conceição gets back at him. 30 seconds of the added time remaining. Conceição slips. It is a throw in to Democratic Republic of Congo in an attacking position. Are they going to settle for the draw, or are they going to go for one last hurrah and try and win it? Need to get some blue shirts forward though if they're going to do that. Wissa and Conceição having some words. Referees come over. Semedo's had a word as well. I'm not sure what that's all about. Oh, the referee's ended it. He's ended it. It's ended in a draw. Wow, wow, wow. Didn't see that one coming at the start of the 90 minutes. It's finished Portugal 1, Democratic Republic of Congo 1. I did not see that one coming. Absolutely shocking performance really by Portugal. It's a game, with all due respect to Democratic Republic of Congo, that Portugal should be winning, and they should be winning with great ease, but they've done themselves proud tonight. Democratic Republic of Congo, they've worked hard, they've battled for the ball throughout the 90 minutes. Hugs are going to Johan Wissa for his goal and his big part played in the match tonight, but wow. The fans will be happy with that, and it is a big shock here in Group K, because really this is a game that you'd expect Portugal to win. Portugal are favourites for this group, so you'd expect them to win this game. You'd expect them to definitely beat Uzbekistan, and then maybe get a draw against Colombia. Out of any of the games, they're going to drop points in any of the games. You'd expect it to be Colombia, but today, Democratic Republic of Congo have done themselves proud. They've done their country proud, their fans proud. They've done the continent of Africa proud with that performance, because they have been absolutely brilliant this evening. They've worked hard. I think the manager, Sebastian Desarbe, needs great credit, because he has got his tactics spot on. He's got his tactics spot on. I'm never a fan of a 5 at the back, but he has he went for 5 at the back today, but it wasn't a defensive 5 at the back. They were great out of possession. They were structurally out of possession, but as soon as they were in possession, those wing backs of Wan-Bissaka and Masuaku pressed forward and joined in an attacking play. Congo now topping the group at the moment, but obviously Uzbekistan and Colombia to play later. Yeah, they were a great attacking player. I thought Ido Kayembe was brilliant as well. Johan Wissa and Bakambu, great partnership up front. Wissa getting his goal from that corner with the last touch of the first half. And even the substitutes come on and had an impact. Jay Kayembe come on for Masuaku, who did a shift at full back, at wing back. Kayalulu and Pickle in the midfield did some running as well. Siddiqui, great pace when he come on. Banza held the ball up well and combined well with Vissa when he come for Bakambu. So yeah, every single player that's been on that pitch today in that blue shirt has worked so hard, and they've done their nation proud. In terms of Portugal, they took the lead on 5 minutes through João Neves, and I just thought this was going to be a possession for them, and they never really kicked on after that. They just seemed to sit back and seemed content to have as much possession as they wanted and pass the ball side to side, and basically did nothing with it. They had a couple of half opportunities, and that was about it. Semedo come on as a sub, Ramos come on as a sub. Ramos didn't really have much time to do anything. Leao didn't really do anything. Conceição come on in the second half. He was a bright spot, but even at the end, his frustration just started to show, and he was getting a bit naggy at the end, and a bit of anger and frustration and aggression showing. Portugal fans looked absolutely shell-shocked at the moment. It's only your opening game of the group. You've got 2 more games to go, but yeah, I'll be massively disappointed as the players go around to clapping their fans who have who have come to the game today. But you look at this, these are the stats from the BBC Sports website for this game. Just let me just refresh the page just to make sure they are the updated stats. They're saying 75% possession for Portugal to 24% for Democratic Republic of Congo. Shots 7 from Portugal, 8 for Congo. 1 on target from Portugal, 2 from Congo. Touches inside the opposition box, 29 touches inside the opposition box from Portugal, and the 11 inside the Portuguese box from Democratic Republic of Congo. Shots off target, 4 from Portugal, 3 from Congo. Offsides, 3 Portuguese offsides to 2 from Congo as well. In terms of passing, 783 passes from Portugal to 251 from Democratic Republic of Congo. 92% accuracy from Portugal to 78 from Congo. 144 of those were backwards passes from Portugal. 218 were forward passes, whereas Congo's was 31 and 79 respectively. Total tackles, 11 won by Portugal. 11 made by Portugal, sorry, 19 by Congo. 54% tackle win percentage from Portugal, 57% from Congo. 3 yellow cards for Portugal to 1 of Democratic Republic of Congo. So yeah, the stats tell the story really. Portugal, all the possession, but not able to capitalise and do anything with that. JJ's in the comments, JJ-0201. Vega was absolutely terrible, I agree. None of the PSG players should have played other than Gonzalo Ramos. He played well coming on, putting pressure. Yeah, he did put some pressure on the Congolese defence later on. I was impressed with João again with the fact that he can retain the ball well and pass it, but I think a lot of the Portuguese passing tonight was just slow and tepid and laboured, and it wasn't good enough from Portugal. You know, my perspective, I think once you've scored early on through João Neves, I was expecting a push on, like I said, and they haven't pushed on. JJ says Portugal's midfield was non-existent. Yeah, I did think they largely ghosted. I thought Ronaldo was poor as well, and Fernandes didn't really. He wasn't technically part of the midfield. He was part of like the forward line, wasn't he? Part of the forward 3, but he did nothing really. Either Fernandes, yeah, he was. I just thought they were very tired and poor, to be honest. I really did. I thought they were absolutely shocking. I don't know why it says half time on the feed. It's now says full time. But yeah, I just thought they were absolutely abysmal. I think you're right, JJ. I think they were. It was as if they weren't there. They might as well just played the second half of the game like that. They're just showing on the TV celebrations in Congo right now. JJ says João Felix in the false 9 or centre attacking mid just playing next match, and I think Martinez didn't make enough substitutions in time. Obviously put Conceição on at half time for Silva, who was shocking as well. But yeah, the other substitutions come 71st minute and 83rd minute. So even then you brought Semedo on for Neves, so you're bringing a right back on and switch Cancelo into the midfield, which I didn't really get the point of. And then you brought Ramos on for Vitinha as a last push up front, and Leao on for Neto, but Leao did nothing with the ball when he got it on. You might as well just left Neto on, because he did nothing in that first half. Well, did nothing much. He got the assist for the goal, but apart from that, he did nothing but lose the ball and cry the whole time. And then Leao come on and did nothing. Yeah, so I think you're right there, mate. I think you're right. In terms of players, I would have liked to have seen. He says he thought Portugal was favourites but played a terrible game. Yep, they are favourites for Group K, but they were absolutely abysmal, as you said. But yeah, if you're looking at the subs and stuff for Portugal that weren't used as well, I quite like Ruben Neves, but I get that he's getting on a bit. I would have liked to have maybe seen him come on at some point. for them maybe. Let me just have a look. Ramos should have come on earlier. I agree with that one. João Felix maybe could have come on. Like you say, he probably might have offered more legs up front. He could have come on for Ronaldo, because Ronaldo just didn't do anything on the ball. I know he's 41 years of age, so maybe I'm being a bit harsh, but they just didn't seem to. He didn't seem to be in the game at all for Portugal tonight. So yeah, it really is a disappointing start to the World Cup for Portugal, but a great start. Let's focus on the positives for Democratic Republic of Congo. They come to this match where nobody expected to get anything, myself included. They've been defensively solid, great tactical awareness, and they took their chance when they got it. They didn't make loads of chances, but they took the chance when they got it through Worcester, and they deserved the point. Will you watch the England game? I will be watching the England game tonight at 9 o'clock against Croatia. I don't know whether England will win or not. Can't help but shake the feeling that it'll be a draw in that one, but because they got a mixed bag against Croatia. Not fully happy with Tuchel's squad, but not how do I put it? Not massively disappointed at the same time. People make a big deal about Trent Alexander-Arnold not being called up when Tino Motor got the injury. I'm like, not bothered at all, because I don't think Trent Alexander-Arnold was particularly great for Real Madrid this season. So I get that he's a good set piece player to have it in the squad. You know, take a free kick, corner, penalty and stuff. But I don't know. I just think it's a waste of a space you bringing him in. At least with Trevor Chalobah, although I'm not a massive fan of his, he can play both right back and centre back, and he's a player that Tuchel has worked with before. So I get that's why he's probably picked him, because he's someone that he knows really well from his days at Chelsea. But yeah, later be interested to see how England get on. Everyone's pinning their hopes on Harry Kane, and I think if he can, I can see him scoring tonight, and if they can get the ball to him a lot in games, they'll be okay. England will, but I can't see him winning. I think they'll what's it called? I think England will make the quarterfinals at best. The people say about them being one of the favourites for the competition. I don't think so. I don't think so. For me, I don't think they're good enough. Much better teams out there than England. Argentina to name one of them, France to name another. I'd even put Germany ahead of England as well. Morocco look good out the African nations as well. So I'm not saying Morocco are a contender. I'm just saying that they look decent. Just trying to think who else out there. I've been told that Ecuador could be a bit of a dark horse. They were very defensively solid during qualifying. So yeah, Ronaldo with no hold-up play or pressures. He should take notes from the Congo strikers. Yes, from Johan Visser and Bakambu and Banza when he come on for Bakambu. They did very, very well holding the ball up well. Ronaldo was passenger largely in the game, and just because you're a legend of the game doesn't mean that you can get away with these things and not be criticised. Yes, you're one of the greatest footballers of all time. I still think Messi is the greatest of all time, but yeah, just because you're one of the greatest footballers of all time and you might be 41 years of age, you can't just be a passenger in a game. And that's where Roberto Martinez should have had the balls to pull him off and bring someone else on. Mainly, I would, like I said, maybe a João Felix, someone like that, someone that's got the legs to run and put pressure on that Congolese defence. But yeah, overall, disappointing night for Portugal, but a great night for the Democratic Republic of Congo. Great night for them. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching this match tonight. Don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't done so already. Subscribe to Let's Talk Sport for more content, and we'll see you all on the channel very soon for more World Cup action.